we're left now with the remnants of the Oklahoma City Thunder. And in my opinion, the Oklahoma City Thunder must trade Russell Westbrook as soon as possible. It needs to happen soon. The Thunder just traded for a bunch of draft picks and a young player. 5 first-round draft picks plus a young player who was a top pick last year who's entering his second year in the NBA. Those young pieces, some of them aren't even players yet. They do not work with Russell Westbrook. They don't mesh with him. They don't make him better at all. And they really don't help the Thunder win at all anytime soon. And let's be honest about Russell Westbrook. He's losing value. He's like a car with a ton of mileage on it. If someone offers to buy a car with 250,000 miles on it, they offer a good price, like a lot of money, you go, yeah, take that, because the car is very quickly decreasing in value. Russell Westbrook is 30 years old. And also, by the way, he's the only star on his team. And we've seen this before. We've seen Russell Westbrook be the only star on his team before. It doesn't work. It takes you to the first round of the playoffs, and he loses. He won an MVP once, out in the first round of the playoffs. He can't win a championship by himself, and he can't win in the playoffs by himself. He can get there. That's it. He bottoms out. That's his ceiling. Who cares? I don't care if that word makes sense. My point is, Russell Westbrook can only go so far by himself. He's by himself right now, and he's depreciating in value. And his style of play concerns me. Russell Westbrook is a scorer. He's all over the basketball court. He's not a great three-point shooter. He's a high-energy guy who moves around a lot. And again, that point, not a great three-point shooter. That matters a lot. Eventually, Russell Westbrook's legs are not going to be what they are today. They're going to decline more and more and more. And without his legs, Russell Westbrook will not be successful. So guys like Ray Allen extended the years of their career. They had longer careers because they were able to shoot. Ray Allen is a prime example. His legs were not the same at the end of his career, but he could shoot. He kept himself valuable. He had a reason to stay around and could still contribute points to a roster. Eventually, Russell Westbrook is going to hit a wall. And when he loses his legs, he's going to be basically useless. It's not going to be the same. So I really strongly believe the Oklahoma City Thunder should trade away something for him now. Trade him away now while he's still worth something. Get something for him. Do not waste that. I think the Thunder should rebuild and restart. And they're in a great position to do it. I love what they have. They have a bunch of first-round draft picks. They have a young player. And they have an asset, Russell Westbrook. If you look at him as an asset, he's still worth something. You can trade him for something. If you wait 2 years, he's worth nothing. 2-3 years, Russell Westbrook's going to fall off a cliff. I hate to say that. I know the fall off a cliff moniker is overblown now because some guy on some show said that once. But that's really what I believe is coming in the future for Russell Westbrook. He can't shoot threes, and his legs are eventually going to not be the same, and he won't be the same player. So, man, if I were the Oklahoma City Thunder, I would try everything I can to sucker a team into a trade for Russell Westbrook. Say, hey, you can get 2 years of fun, 2 years of ticket sales and jersey sales. Have Russell Westbrook. Give us some draft picks. And that is what the Thunder should do. They should use Russell Westbrook as a negotiating piece and as a trade piece to help their rebuild and just restart everything. That's what I would do if I was the Oklahoma City Thunder right now, today. My name is Zach Schaumler. This is my podcast, Strong Opinion Sports, and it is my favorite thing in the entire world. I love it. It is my dream to do this show, and it's my full-time job. And if you want to help support me, there's a couple things you can do. Number one, help me grow by telling your friends about Strong Opinion Sports. Share this on social media. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, I don't care. Screenshot it, put it on your Instagram story. Do me a giant favor. Help me grow by telling your friends about the show. That's the number one way you can help me no matter what. Another way you can help me if you want, you can support me on Patreon or PayPal. It's a huge help to me. My PayPal is paypal.me/Zach Schaumler. My Patreon account is patreon.com/Zach Schaumler. If you have no money to give, no problem. I totally understand. I'm a broke college kid myself. I get it. I've been there. But please, I ask, if you want to support me, the number one thing you can do to help me is tell your friends about Strong Opinion Sports. Share it on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever it is. Help me grow by telling your friends about this podcast. My name is Zach Schaumler. Thank you so much, and have a great day.